just pop them back on very, very quickly. I finished chopping up all the cabbage, give it a good massage. Then with out of one of my food processors, give it a good pummeling to massage all the salt into the cabbage, the caraway seeds, garlic, the ginger that's in there. I've then divided it up and vac packed it up. So like the bag I showed you earlier, which I haven't got a fucking clue where I put because my head went a little bit. Those will now sit on the side for a couple of days, depending on how sour and how sharp you like your sauerkraut. Depends how long you want to leave it out on the side for. So 3 or 4 days, that will actually be ready to eat. What I do then is take it out of the bag, transfer it into a jar like I said, push it down as far as you can so that the natural juices, and there'll be quite a bit in there where the salt's drawing it all out, so the natural juices are above the cabbage, and that'll stop any spoiling. Put it in your fridge, and that's your sauerkraut, that's your probiotics, and they will last for months and months and months. When I moved, I found a jar of apple chutney that I made in the old house 9 years ago. The first autumn I was there, when I made 80 litres of cider and a load of apple chutney, I found a big kilner jar of that apple chutney, and I thought, I wonder if it's any good. I'm still alive, and it was fucking awesome. 9 years old that chutney was. All it is vinegar and cider, sugar, so it's preserved. I wouldn't take these that long. This is now going to go through a process called lactofermentation. That ferments the cabbage, that gives it the sour flavour, and that there is, it'll cost you pennies to make it though. If any of you want to learn more about this, or kimchi, or any other fermentation stuff, or in fact any cooking from the basics to whatever, give me a shout and we'll sort something out. Cooking is my passion and I've missed it, and as Fash said earlier when he seen one of the videos, he's back. Pig's back. Enjoy your evening. I'm off. I just wanted to pop on and show you the finished product of the other video where I went on a bit and whatnot. I won't apologise for it because so many people won't talk. As men, we're not supposed to, we're supposed to, rough and tough and all. At the end of the day, I grew up on fucking council estate. I done some naughty things when I was younger. Won't apologise for that either. Went in the army, done 12 years in the army, done some stuff. As men, we're told grow up here, man up, bollocks, bullshit. The reason that fewer women commit suicide than men is because men are wankers and they won't fucking talk. Women, they'll talk to each other. We won't. Default answer, you alright mate? Yeah, okay. End of. And that's it. People don't ask you twice. When I've been in a stingies the last couple of months, I've had messages, phone calls, whatnot, and I appreciate every single one of them. But I'm not at, I can count on my one hand the people who I will talk to. And again, it goes back to being a man, fucking council house kid, football hooligan, army, We've all got a story. Talk. You've got to fucking talk. And I don't say it lightly. 84 men a week commit suicide. Suicide is the biggest killer of men under the age of 45. As a country, we don't keep statistics of military serving and veterans that take their lives. Everyone knows about the challenge that was out a couple of years back, the 22. You know, everyone was doing 22 press-ups to raise awareness for suicide. 22 a day. American veterans and serving taking their own lives. Like I say, our government don't take those figures. Don't keep those figures. I could go on about the government and the Armed Forces Covenant and all of that. They don't give a fuck. They send you off to the shitty fucking sandy, dirty, horrible places. They're sat in Whitehall. They don't care. They don't give a fuck. You come back after you've done that and you're told, if you want to, or it used to be, it is getting a bit better, if you want to see someone, you can. And it was, the emphasis was on if, because it was frowned upon. Now the boys come back and they have decompression and all of that, and there are far better things in place than when I was in. But putting that to one side, as men, talk. Got to. Got 2 ears, 1 mouth. 2 ears so I can listen to you. Your friends. There's always someone there, always. I posted about being lonely and alone. I don't care about being alone. I actually like it. When I go out, up the woods, the forest, up the mountains, I'm on my own, I'm alone. Solitude. Happy as pig in shit. Being lonely is different. And with social media, it's brought the world closer, but it's pushed your closeness apart. Mental health awareness week's coming up soon. It'll be mental health awareness day. It's not a fucking day, it's not a week, it's every day, every week, every month. It's a fucking conversation that we've got to have. The stigma around mental health has to fucking stop. Now, talk. Don't matter how big and hard you fucking are or think you are. If you're sat there at night with fucking dark thoughts in there, talk to someone. Don't matter who. It's that first step of talking. Anyway, again, I fucking gone off on a tangent. Benji, sauerkraut, kimchi. I know you rang earlier, I was out with a little one. I can either pop them down to you in the week or whatever, or pop up, whatever. Anyone else? I know Stav, Vince, and Darren want some kimchi. I can't get hold of the white cabbage at the moment, the Chinese cabbage in the supermarkets up by me, so I'll pop down to, I don't know, Sainsbury's have normally got it. I'll pop down there and grab some, and I'll make up the kimchi, and I'll give you a message, Vince, or Stav or whatever, so you can grab it. And like I said, if anyone else is interested in how to do it, how to make it, or how to fucking cook, and people say, oh, I can't cook all of that shit. You cook, pig? Yeah, you can. Cooking is easy. Life's difficult. Got to talk. Good tunes on in the background. Bit of soul. Your love's lifting me higher. And that's what it's about. Love. Love you all. Take care. Anything for a nasty rash after B. Why have you got a fucking rash from B12? Well, that's unusual. What vitamin? Was it a sublingual vitamin or just a normal bog standard B12? Because some of the bog standard B12s, they've got other stuff in them that can cause a reaction. The best thing to do is, I'm not a fucking doctor. Coconut oil. Get some coconut oil, mate. It's better than all of the other creams you'll buy and everything. And what you don't use on your skin, you can fucking use the cooking oil. Send me a link of what they actually were so I can have a look. Because you shouldn't be getting a reaction off B12. It's probably something you picked up in the port, mate. Down by the river. Rub it in, mate. Rub it in. Coconut oil. And what you can also do, an excellent thing, if you've got swelling and inflammation, get the coconut oil, get some turmeric, put a bit of turmeric in there, rub it in together. Don't rub that on your skin, because you'll fucking end up looking like the Tango Man. So coconut oil, turmeric, spoonful of that. Coconut oil is an excellent source of natural oils and healthy oils and everything, and the turmeric is an amazing, it's probably the best anti-inflammatory that there is, proven. And this goes back to all the Ayurvedic. They've been doing it for fucking thousands upon thousands of years. We get these. Nah, fuck them. Natural is best. Send me a link with what ones you got. I know Vince. One's snowing, was it, Will? Bad batch of snow. Fucking hell. I come on here to show a bag of fucking sauerkraut. And we're having a fucking health clinic about vitamins and shit and rashes. Without knowing exactly what you add, it's very, very difficult. Best thing to do is to pop into the pharmacists in the morning, and they'll probably give you some magnesium cream and E45 and stuff like that. So you know, trying to read this and I'm fucking 6 foot from the phone and I'm trying to read, I'm blind. I'm fucking off. Like I say, talk, people, please. Don't bottle it up. Don't be a man and hold it in and not talk. Under 45, the biggest killer of men, suicide. Now, suicide is the end. Before that, there's obviously a lot of mental health problems that have led to that person having the suicidal thoughts and then carrying them out. Before that end point, there's a lot before that. There's a lot. In the last couple of months, there's been days I got in the car, I was off to Southern Down. I was going to walk into the sea. I couldn't take tablets. I ain't fucking taking tablets. I ain't taking 2 There's no way I could take 48 fucking tablets and kill myself. I couldn't hang myself. There's other ways, but I thought it quite a few times. I'd walk into the sea, gone. I got to, on the M4, I pulled off at Tredegar House and thought, have a word with yourself. Got my phone, and my screensaver is me and Fionn. Pulled me back. I then come back home and talked to people. They know who they are. And I give total gratitude to those people. They know who they are, and I love them to bits. I love you all. Please, please, please talk. Doing these videos, when I started doing them last year, it was, you know, just the food stuff. I'd done a few about mindfulness and whatnot, and it does work. It really, really does. I'm now back into doing my meditation. Last week I went for a walk up canal, went in the woods, sat at the bottom of a fucking 300-year-old beech tree, sat there and done my meditation for 30-40 minutes. Just sat there. People say they can empty their mind. It's not about that. You don't have to empty your mind. You're not a monk, you're not fucking transcendental, you're not sat up in the Himalayas. You can start with, there's plenty of apps these days for mindfulness, and you can start off with 2 or 3 minutes. That's what I started with Fionn, was 2 or 3 minutes, and go from there. When you do it, you sit and do it, and you'll have thoughts. What am I going to do for tea? What's happening with this? What's happening with that? As those thoughts come into your mind, acknowledge them, and then focus back on the breath. And it really is that easy to start with. So all you do, you breathe in, and you notice where the breath comes in, and then you follow the breath. So you're placing your focus on the breath. So that then takes your focus from the other step. Like I say, you can start off 2 or 3 minutes. I do 30-40 minutes now, and it really, really does help. So that's the one thing I do. I'm back on the decent food. Before where have you had your face, mate? No, don't answer that. Please don't answer that, mate. I'm back on the healthy food. I'm getting out. My sleep's still fucking a bit random. I'm waking up. I get off to sleep fine. Not a problem. And then I'll wake up an hour and a half later, and I'm awake fucking stupid times. And there's only daft people then online to talk to, people like Brogan, you know. Wait, keep it coming, mate. Laughter is another excellent medicine. Didn't get me with a sausage roll issue, mate, that wasn't there. So I'm back doing all of that slowly, day by day. And I'm climbing out. I'm not out of the hole. I still have moments and things where I was in a shop the other day and I was fucking shaking, and it was busy as fuck, and it was warm. So I went and stood right at the back, done the breathe in, and come out. So I still have the moments. I still wake up in the night thinking, what's the point? But it's only a fleeting thought, and then it's fucked off. Things that are out of my control, they go in the fucking bucket. Well, it's more of a fucking skip than a bucket, and all of that shit goes in there now. If I can't do anything about it, it don't matter. Politics, bollocks, fuck off. All the shit that we're supposed to do and all the things that we're supposed to fucking match up to, bollocks. Be you, be yourself, listen to yourself, listen to your gut. And that takes us back to the sauerkraut and all. Healthy gut, healthy mind. The tablets, they fuck your gut up anyway. They fuck up all your biome and everything. Antibiotics, the same. We live in a far too sterile environment. When we were kids, we were fucking playing in mud. I could make a mud pie when I was 5, not fucking work a tablet. The internet is a brilliant thing for certain things. For other things, it's fucking shit. So, like I say, I'll be doing more of these now. Whether it's the fermentation stuff, the other stuff that I do for my mental health and all, but more of my cooking. I got a, cooker there, so got a decent setup now. If you've got anything in particular that you want me to cook, chuck a comment on my page, and we'll have a look at it. If you want one-on-one lessons with a pig on how to cook, we might even have a snifter, not too much though, all moderation. If anyone is interested in how to cook, be it the basics to a fucking 3-course fine dining thing, give me a shout. We'll sort something out and we'll go from that. Love you all. I love you all, even the twats. Give gratitude for what you have, no matter how little you think it is. Fucking glass of water, clean water. How many people haven't got clean water, a roof over their head? I come close to that last year as well. I was going to go and live in my caravan. That close, but yeah. I'm back. I'm nearly out of the oil. My head's out. I'm having a look about. I feel 1,000,000 times better than I did just 3 weeks ago. It's a journey, and that's why I'm writing the blog posts and all. That's another thing that helps me. When I'm writing those, sometimes I'm sat there and I'm writing away, be it with a pen on a piece of paper, and I use a special pen off a special friend, or on the laptop, typing away. I don't look at it, I don't read it, and I've posted something. I've gone back to it later and thought, what the fuck's that about? What do you want, pig? But it helps me. And if anything in those posts that I'm doing help one person, happy. I am off now. Loved you all. Take care of yourselves. Give gratitude for what you have, who you have. Treasure your loved ones. Do the things you love doing with the people you love or tolerate. Have a good evening. Take care. Loved you all.